Hey guys, Tiffany with another video, and as you guys saw in the title, this video is going to be all about the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Now y'all know, if you know me, if you've been rocking with me for a while, and probably even if you just jumped on board, it's no secret that I love to glow 365 24/7. I know some people like you shouldn't be doing all that highlighting year round. It's just a certain season. Girl, bye. Okay, I like for the moon and the sun to be shining down on my face at all times. So I really love the Anastasia Glow Kits. They are some of my favorite. I have two of them. I have the that glow kit and also the sun dip kit, and I feel like ever since getting these, I've pretty much been neglecting all of my other highlighters because I love these so much. So when I saw that Anastasia was coming out with the new glow kit, I was like sold. I don't even have to know what colors are inside. I'm just already sold. So I did end up picking it up. So we're definitely going to get into swatches. I played around with it, so I have a little bit of a first impression on it. But yeah, let's get started. So again, this is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, but this one is the Ultimate Glow Kit. So here is how it comes packaged, and just like the previous ones, it comes inside of a sleeve. But the one thing that I do really love off the bat with this new Glow Kit is the fact that it does come with a mirror. So it comes with a nice full-size mirror. I don't want to blind you guys, but I'm really excited that it does come with such a big mirror for it to be a highlighter kit, and the mirror is really clear, so I love that fact. But then when you get into the actual highlighters, it comes with 6 different highlighters, and as you guys can see, this kit has more of a gold theme, but that kind of leads me to believe that she's going to come out with more of these Ultimate Glow Kits just like she did last time, that's going to have different color themes to them. Another thing to note is the fact that this glow kit is $45, and you are again getting 6 highlighters. As with the previous glow kits, you were getting 4 highlighters for $40. So there is a $5 difference, but the sizing of these highlighters is different compared to the other glow kits. You are getting 4.5 grams or 16 ounces each with these highlighters, and then with this glow kit you are getting 7.4 grams and 0.26 ounces each. So you are getting more product with these highlighters just because of the fact again that they are bigger, but again, instead of 4 you are getting 6 highlighters within this particular glow kit. Now when you look at the description on the back of the packaging, it tells you that these are metallic powder highlighters for intense luminosity, and y'all, they never ever lied with the statement, because these are super intense, they're super metallic, and these highlighters are going to give you more of a glittery finish. So just off the top, if you are someone that has more of a textured skin, if you have more like skin issues and things like that, these highlighters are going to emphasize those areas. They're going to emphasize the texture. They're going to emphasize the pores if you have large pores. So that is definitely something to think about. Where when you look again at the glow kit, the Sun Dip Glow Kit, they're not glittery. They're not like metallic. It's just really nice, finely milled pigment. Again, I absolutely love them. So when I got this, I was a little hesitant because of the fact that I suffer from textured skin. I have really big pores, and I was like, these are probably going to emphasize the troubled areas that I don't really like showing. So off the top, that is definitely something that I want to throw out there. If you are not someone who likes the glittery highlighter finishes, you want to skip this because this is all glitter, honey. So now I'm going to go ahead and get into the swatches. The first one that I'm going to swatch is the lightest highlighter in the palette, and this one is Snow. So Snow is just more of almost a bright white metallic type of shade. That is Snow right there on my finger, and then that is Snow swatched on my hand. Now obviously I am a woman of color and I'm a deeper skin tone. This is definitely not something that I would wear on its own. I even tried to put this in my inner corner with this look that I did today, and it didn't look right at all. It just looked white. So if anything, this highlighter would be something that I would mix with the other ones, but I'm not just gonna be out here rocking with this on my face only. That's just me though. So the next shade that I'm going to swatch is White Sand, and White Sand is right here. White Sand has more of a medium yellow type of undertone to it. And then here is White Sand on my finger, and then swatched out on my hand. So again, this one is a lighter highlighter, but you are definitely starting to get more into the pigmentation of the palette. But again, I think this is something that I would use to mix with another one just so that it wouldn't come off looking ashy, which is never cute. The next shade in the palette is Golden Dawn, which is this shade right here. So Golden Dawn is more of a medium gold type of shade. I'm actually wearing this one as my inner corner highlight today, and it's okay. I like it. So that is it swatched right there on my finger and then swatched on my hand. So you can even see compared to the other ones, this one obviously has more of a warmer gold type of undertone, and it's a really pretty shade. The next highlighter that I'm going to swatch is Sunray, and that is Sunray right there. So Sunray is more of like a medium bronzy type of shade. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. So that is Sunray right there on my finger, and then there is Sunray on my hand. So the next shade that I'm going to swatch is Amber Gold, which is this shade right here. So Amber Gold to me has more of like a rosy champagne-y type of finish to it. It is the highlighter that I'm wearing on my face today. I'll come in a little closer and let you guys see how it looks on my face. But again, here it is on my finger and then swatched on my hand. So as I said, this one to me just has more of like a champagne-y type of finish. And of all 6 highlighters, this one is definitely my favorite so far. And then the final shade is Hot Sand, which is this one right here. This one is more of like a darker coppery type of gold. And to me, this one has the most glitter. I was trying to think, what would be the word? Glitterist? I don't really think that's the word. We're just gonna say most glitter. This one has the most glitter in my opinion, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. I swatched it on my hand earlier, and I promise I still have like flecks of glitter all over, but here it is on my finger, and then here it is on my hand. So here are all of the highlighter shades swatched from the lightest to the deepest colors within the palette. And again, all of these have more of a metallic, glittery type of finish. So that is definitely something that you want to consider. So here is how Amber Gold looks on my face. I did use it here as my cheek highlighter. And I don't know how well it's showing on camera, but as I told you guys, I do have more textured skin. So up close, you can definitely see where it's like emphasizing the texture on my skin. It doesn't look bad, and I didn't go heavy-handed with the application of it. I made sure to just do like a light application of it, but I feel like if I was to really go all in, like how I do with some of the other highlighters, it would emphasize it. And then of course, final thoughts, whether or not I feel like this palette is worth the hype. Now again, I'm going to try not to be biased because you guys know, y'all know that I am a fan of highlighters, period. And of course, I'm a fan of the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters. But I don't think that this palette is going to work for everyone. I think you're really going to have to assess what type of highlighters you use and what kind of skin that you have. Because again, like I said, if you have textured skin, if you have like problematic skin, this is definitely going to show. This is going to emphasize those areas. So I think if you fall into that category, you may want to skip over this. Also, I feel like if you're someone that is not a fan of the metallic, the glittery highlighters, I think that you can definitely skip over this. I think that this may not be for you. I think if you're someone who is like a makeup artist, aspiring makeup artist, you want something in your kit that has some glitter that's really going to give you that pow. Yeah, sure. I definitely think this is something that you can add. I think that if you're a fan of highlighters, period, you don't mind the metallic finish, you don't mind the glittery finish, you just love to glow, sure, you can go ahead and pick this up. I don't necessarily regret getting this because, of course, again, like I said, I'm a highlighter fanatic, but do I think I'm gonna get as much use of this one as I would with the original glow kits? No, I don't. Again, just because of the fact that I have such textured skin, and although I'm now working on it with different skincare products, because I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm getting more texture to my skin. I just feel like I would definitely use these more. They're finely milled. The pigmentation is amazing. I love these. I don't have an issue at all with them like showing too much texture on my skin. I think these are probably good to kind of mix with another highlighter on those days where I really just want to do it. Or they may also be like really good as like the nose highlighter, something on your lips and things like that. But just me personally, I like it, but I don't think it's a necessity for me. And I feel like I could have did without it, but now that I have it, I'm going to find ways to incorporate it. But I definitely would go with these before I would go with this. Yeah. So that is it for the new Anastasia Glow Kit. The Ultimate Glow Kit is what it's called. So definitely let me know what you guys think of the video. Let me know what you think of this palette if you picked it up. I've seen where so many people love it. And like I said, I think it's a nice palette. I think it's just going to be one of those things of what's your preference. What type of highlighter finish do you prefer? And that's going to decide whether or not it's something that you want to pick up. But again, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As always, I appreciate your feedback and thank you guys so much for rocking with me. And until next time, bye YouTube.